Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beginner English, the podcast. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Tom. We're so excited to have you here with us today for another fantastic English learning adventure.
Today, we have a super practical and important topic for you. We're going to learn English for going to the bank.
That's right. Whether you're opening your first bank account, making a deposit, or just asking for help, knowing bank vocabulary is really important.
I remember when I first moved to a new country, going to the bank felt so scary. I didn't know what words to use or how to ask for help.
I totally understand that feeling. Banking can seem complicated, but with the right English phrases, it becomes much easier and less stressful.
And that's exactly what we're going to help you with today. We'll teach you all the essential vocabulary, useful phrases, and we'll even practice some conversations together.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel confident walking into any bank and speaking English like a pro.
We'll cover everything from basic bank vocabulary to polite ways of asking questions. And we'll do some fun role plays too.
Plus, we'll give you some great tips for practicing your bank English at home.
Before we start, let me ask our listeners, have you ever gone to a bank in English? How did it feel? Was it scary or exciting?
Don't worry if you felt nervous. That's completely normal. Today, we're going to make sure you feel prepared and confident for your next bank visit.
So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive into the wonderful world of banking English.
Let's start with the most important bank words that you absolutely need to know.
Great idea. Let's begin with the word bank itself. Bank. B-A-N-K. This is the place where people keep their money safe.
And when you become a customer of a bank, you open an account. Account.
An account is like your personal money box at the bank. Your money is stored safely in your account.
There are different types of accounts. The most common one is a checking account.
Checking account. Checking account. This is for your everyday money, paying bills, buying food, that kind of thing.
Then we have savings account. Savings account.
A savings account is for money you want to keep safe for the future. Usually, this money earns a little extra money called interest.
Interest. When you keep money in a savings account, the bank pays you a small amount extra. That's interest.
Now let's learn about putting money in and taking money out. When you put money into your account, it's called a deposit.
Deposit. I want to deposit $100 into my account.
And when you take money out of your account, it's called a withdrawal.
Withdrawal. I need to make a withdrawal of $50.
You can also use the verbs deposit and withdraw. I want to deposit money, or I need to withdraw some cash.
Speaking of cash, let's learn that word. Cash means paper money and coins, physical money you can hold.
Cash, C-A-S-H. Do you have any cash? Or I need some cash for the bus.
Now, one of the most useful things at a bank is an ATM.
ATM. This stands for automatic teller machine. It's the machine where you can get cash anytime, day or night.
You might also hear people call it a cash machine or a cash point.
To use an ATM, you need a special card called a debit card.
Debit card. This plastic card is connected to your checking account.
You also have a secret number called a PIN. P-I-N. PIN stands for Personal Identification Number.
Your PIN keeps your money safe. Never tell anyone your PIN.
Another important word is balance. Balance.
Your balance is how much money you have in your account right now.
What's my balance? Or, can you check my balance, please?
Sometimes you might need to borrow money from the bank. This is called a loan.
Loan. L-O-A-N. I need a loan to buy a car.
And if you spend more money than you have in your account, that's called overdraft.
Overdraft. Try to avoid this because banks usually charge extra money for overdrafts.
Let's also learn about the people who work at the bank. A teller is the person who helps you with your money.
Teller. Teller bank tellers are usually very helpful and friendly.
And the manager is the person in charge of the bank branch.
Manager. Manager, if you have a big problem, you might need to speak to the manager. Let's review these important words one more time for our listeners.
Great idea. Bank, account, checking account, savings account.
Deposit, withdrawal, cash, ATM.
Debit card, PIN, balance, loan.
Overdraft, teller, manager.
Perfect. What about you, listeners? Which of these words did you already know? Which ones are new for you?
Now that we know the vocabulary, let's learn some really useful phrases you can use at the bank.
These phrases will help you communicate clearly and politely with bank staff.
Let's start with how to ask for help. You can say, "Can you help me, please?"
Can you help me, please? This is polite and clear. Bank workers love to help customers who ask nicely.
You can also say, "I need help with," and then explain what you need.
I need help with opening an account, or I need help with my debit card.
Another great phrase is, "Could you please?" This is very polite.
Could you please check my balance? Or could you please help me make a deposit?
Now let's learn how to ask questions about your account.
What's my current balance? This asks how much money you have right now.
When did I make my last deposit? This asks about your recent transactions.
Are there any fees on my account? Fees are extra charges the bank might take.
How do I transfer money? Transfer means moving money from one place to another.
Speaking of transfers, you might want to send money to another person. You can say, I want to transfer money to.
I want to transfer money to my friend's account. Or, I want to transfer $200 to my savings account.
What if you have a problem? Here are some helpful phrases.
There's a problem with my account.
My debit card isn't working.
I think there's a mistake on my statement. A statement is a paper that shows all your account activity.
I didn't make this transaction. A transaction is any time money goes in or out of your account.
Now let's learn how to be polite when you need to wait or when asking for information.
Excuse me, how long is the wait?
Thank you for your patience.
I appreciate your help.
These phrases show good manners and make bank staff happy to help you more.
Let's also learn some phrases for opening a new account.
I'd like to open a checking account, please.
What documents do I need?
What's the minimum balance? This asks how much money you need to keep in the account.
Are there any monthly fees?
And for ATM problems.
The ATM ate my card. This means the machine kept your card and won't give it back.
The ATM is out of cash.
I forgot my PIN. Can you help me reset it?
Let's practice asking politely. Instead of "I want," try using "I'd like" or "Could I please?"
I'd like to make a deposit sounds much more polite than I want to deposit money.
"Could I please speak to a manager?" is better than "I want to talk to the manager." Remember, being polite makes everything easier and more pleasant for everyone.
What about you, listeners? Do you feel more confident about asking for help at the bank now? Now, let's practice some real conversations you might have at the bank. I'll play the bank teller, and Lisa will be the customer.
This is going to be so helpful. Let's start with a simple dialogue about checking your balance.
Dialogue 1. Checking your balance. Good morning. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I'd like to check my account balance, please.
Of course. Can I have your account number and ID, please?
Sure. Here's my debit card and my driver's license.
Thank you. Let me look that up for you. Your current balance is $1,250.
Great. And when was my last deposit?
Your last deposit was yesterday for $300.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your help.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's all. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you for choosing our bank.
That was a nice, simple conversation. Did you notice how polite we were to each other?
Exactly. Now, let's try a slightly more complicated situation. Opening a new account.
Hi, I'm interested in opening a checking account.
Wonderful. I'd be happy to help you with that. Is this your first account with our bank?
Yes, it is. What documents do I need to bring?
You'll need a government ID, like a driver's license or passport, and proof of address, like a utility bill.
I have my passport and a phone bill. Is that okay?
Perfect. That'll work. Now, what type of checking account are you interested in?
What's the difference between your account types?
Our basic account has no monthly fee if you keep a minimum balance of $500. Our premium account has more benefits but requires a $1,000 minimum balance.
The basic account sounds good for me. Are there any other fees?
There's a $3 fee if you use ATMs from other banks, but our ATMs are always free.
That sounds reasonable. How do I get started?
I'll need you to fill out this application form, and then we can set up your account today.
Excellent. Thank you for explaining everything so clearly.
Great dialogue. Now, let's try one more, dealing with a problem. Good afternoon. How can I assist you?
Hi, I'm having a problem with my debit card. It's not working at ATMs.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me what happens when you try to use it?
The machine says card error and gives my card back without giving me any money.
Let me check your account. I see the problem. Your card has been temporarily blocked for security reasons.
Oh no, why did that happen?
It looks like there were several failed PIN attempts yesterday. Did you forget your PIN?
Yes, I did. I was trying different numbers.
Can you help me fix this?
Absolutely. I can unblock your card and help you reset your PIN. Do you have your ID with you?
Yes, here it is.
Perfect. I've unblocked your card. Now would you like to set a new PIN?
Yes, please. And I promise to write it down somewhere safe this time.
That's a good idea. Your card should work normally now. Try it at our ATM here to make sure.
Thank you so much. You've been incredibly helpful.
You're very welcome. Don't hesitate to come back if you have any other questions.
These dialogues show you how bank conversations usually go. They're polite, clear, and focused on solving your needs.
And notice how the bank staff always try to be helpful and explain things clearly. Most bank workers are very patient with customers.
What about you, listeners? Can you imagine yourself having these conversations? Which one would be most useful for you?
Let's focus on being extra polite when we ask questions at the bank. This is really important.
Absolutely. Bank staff appreciate customers who are courteous and respectful.
Instead of saying, I want, try saying, I'd like, or I would like.
I'd like to make a deposit sounds much more polite than I want to deposit money.
Another great way to start is with, could you please?
Could you please help me transfer money?
Could you please explain the fees on this account?
Could you please check when my last payment was made?
You can also use, would it be possible to? This sounds very polite and professional.
Would it be possible to speak with a manager?
Would it be possible to get a copy of my statement?
Don't forget to say please and thank you. These magic words make everything better.
Please when you ask for something, and thank you when someone helps you.
Can you check my balance, please?
Thank you so much for your help.
If you don't understand something, here are polite ways to ask for clarification.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Could you explain that again, please?
I don't understand. Could you help me with this?
What does this word mean?
It's okay to ask about words you don't know. Bank staff are used to helping people who are learning English. Don't be embarrassed to ask for help.
Here are some phrases when you need more time to think.
Give me a moment, please.
Let me think about that.
Can I have a few minutes to decide?
And if you need to come back later,
I need to think about this. Can I come back tomorrow?
I'd like to discuss this with my family first.
Thank you for the information. I'll be back soon.
Remember to always end your conversation politely.
Thank you for your time.
I appreciate your help.
Have a great day.
Thank you for excellent service. Being polite doesn't just make you a good customer, it often gets you better service too.
Bank staff remember polite customers and are more willing to go the extra mile to help them.
What about you, listeners? Do you feel confident about being polite at the bank? Practice these phrases at home.
Now let's talk about some fun ways you can practice your banking English at home.
These practice ideas will help you feel more confident when you visit a real bank.
First, let's talk about listening practice. You can find banking videos on YouTube.
Look for videos about how to open a bank account or banking basics. Listen to how people speak in these videos.
You can also watch movies or TV shows that have bank scenes. Pay attention to the vocabulary and phrases people use.
But remember to focus on modern shows. Old movies might have outdated banking terms.
Another great idea is to visit your bank's website. Many banks have helpful videos that explain their services.
These videos use real banking vocabulary and professional language, so they're perfect for learning.
Now for speaking practice. This is super important.
Practice introducing yourself. Hello, I'm blank. I'm a customer here.
Practice asking for help. Excuse me, could you help me with my account, please?
Practice common questions. What's my balance? How do I make a transfer?
Here's a fun idea. Practice in front of a mirror. Pretend you're at the bank and have a conversation with yourself.
It might feel silly at first, but it really helps you get comfortable with the words and phrases.
You can also practice with family members or friends. One person can be the customer and the other can be the bank teller.
Create different scenarios. Opening an account, reporting a problem, asking for a loan.
You can also practice reading bank forms and documents. Many banks have sample forms online.
Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just practice reading the common words and phrases.
Here's something really practical. Call your bank's customer service line.
Most banks have phone lines where you can practice listening to recorded information about services.
You don't have to talk to a person, just listen to the automated messages. This is great listening practice.
And remember, you can always ask the automated system to repeat information.
For vocabulary practice, make flashcards with banking terms on one side and definitions on the other.
Deposit on one side, putting money into your account on the other.
Use these flashcards every day for just 5 minutes. You'll be amazed how quickly you learn.
You can also set your phone's language to English and explore your mobile banking app.
This way, you see banking vocabulary every day when you check your account.
The key is to practice a little bit every day. 10 minutes of daily practice is better than 2 hours once a week. What about you, listeners? Which of these practice ideas sounds most interesting to you? Which one will you try first?
Now it's time for some fun role plays. We're going to act out different banking situations.
This is my favorite part. Role plays help you see how all the vocabulary and phrases work together in real conversations.
Let's start with a challenging situation. You're at an ATM and it's not working properly. Oh no, this ATM isn't giving me my money. Excuse me, sir, can you help me?
Of course. What seems to be the problem?
I put my card in and entered my PIN, but the machine took my money and didn't give me any cash. The screen said transaction complete, but something went wrong.
That's definitely a problem. Do you have your receipt?
Yes, here it is. It shows $100, but I only received $20.
Let me help you file a complaint. We'll investigate this and put the missing money back in your account within 24 hours.
Thank you so much. Will I get a call when it's fixed?
Yes, absolutely. Here's my card with the reference number. You can call us anytime to check the status.
You've been incredibly helpful. I really appreciate it.
Great role play. Now let's try something different. Asking about different types of accounts. Trying for something different, asking about different types of accounts. Hi, I'm thinking about changing my account type. Can you tell me about your different options?
Certainly. What type of account do you have now?
I have a basic checking account, but I'm not sure if it's the best choice for me.
Let me explain our options. Our student account has no monthly fees and free ATM access worldwide.
That sounds good, but I'm not a student anymore. What else do you have?
Our premium account gives you higher interest rates and a personal banker, but it requires a $2,500 minimum balance.
What happens if my balance goes below $2,500?
There's a $15 monthly fee, but if you bring your balance back up, the fee stops.
And what about savings accounts?
Our high-yield savings account gives you 2.5% interest annually, and you can access your money anytime.
Can I have both a checking and a savings account?
Absolutely. Many customers have both. You can easily transfer money between them using our mobile app.
This is very helpful. Can I think about it and come back tomorrow?
Of course, here's a brochure with all the details. Take your time to decide.
Now let's try one more, dealing with a more serious problem.
Excuse me, I think someone has been using my account without permission?
I'm sorry to hear that. That's very serious. Can you tell me what happened?
I was checking my account online and I saw 3 transactions I didn't make. They're from stores I've never been to.
When did these transactions occur?
Yesterday and today, one for $150 at an electronics store and 2 for $75 each at different restaurants.
Do you still have your debit card with you?
Yes, it's right here. I never lost it or gave it to anyone.
It's possible someone got your card information online. Let me immediately freeze your account to prevent more unauthorized transactions.
Thank you. Will I get my money back?
Yes, we'll investigate and typically refund fraudulent charges within 5 to 10 business days. I'm also ordering you a new debit card.
How long will it take to get the new card?
About 7 to 10 business days. In the meantime, you can use our ATMs with a temporary card I'll give you today.
You've been so helpful during this stressful situation. Thank you.
It's our job to protect your money. Here's my direct number if you have any other concerns.
These role plays show you that bank problems can be solved with clear communication and politeness.
And notice how we always stayed calm and explained the situation clearly. That's the key to getting good help.
What about you, listeners? Have you ever had a problem at the bank? Do you feel more confident about handling it in English now? Before we finish today, we want to give you some encouragement about using English at the bank. We know that banking can feel scary, especially in a second language, but you're more capable than you think.
First, remember that bank employees are there to help you. Their job is to make banking easy and comfortable for customers.
They deal with people from all over the world every day, so they're very patient with different accents and English levels.
Don't worry if your English isn't perfect. Clear communication is more important than perfect grammar.
If you say, "I want check balance," instead of "I'd like to check my balance, please," the bank teller will still understand you perfectly.
And here's a secret. Even native speakers sometimes don't understand banking terms. You're not alone if you need to ask for explanations.
Bank workers are trained to explain things in simple language. If something sounds confusing, just say, "Could you explain that in simpler words, please?"
Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every confident English speaker once felt nervous about speaking.
The only way to get better is to practice. And every time you use English at the bank, you're getting stronger and more confident.
Start small if you're nervous. Maybe just ask, "What time do you close?" Or, "Where's the ATM?" These simple questions help you get comfortable.
And celebrate your victories. If you successfully make a deposit or ask about your balance, that's amazing progress.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are how we learn, and bank staff won't judge you for trying to communicate.
In fact, most people admire customers who are learning English. They respect your effort and want to help you succeed.
Here's some practical advice. Prepare before you go to the bank. Write down key phrases or questions you want to ask.
Having notes with you can reduce stress and help you remember important vocabulary when you're nervous.
And remember, you can always ask to speak slower. "Could you please speak more slowly? I'm still learning English."
Most bank employees will be happy to slow down and make sure you understand everything.
Think about your progress. 6 months from now, after practicing with these phrases, you'll feel so much more confident.
1 year from now, you might be helping other English learners with their banking questions.
Your English journey is unique and special. Every small step you take is building toward fluent, confident communication.
And remember, banks want your business. They want you to feel comfortable and happy with their service.
So don't be shy about asking questions or requesting help. You're a valued customer, and you deserve excellent service.
Finally, be proud of yourself for learning English and taking on challenges like banking in a second language.
You're doing something incredibly brave and smart that will benefit you for the rest of your life.
What about you, listeners? Are you feeling more confident about your next bank visit? We believe in you completely.
Remember, we're here cheering you on every step of the way. Let's review all the important phrases we learned today. This is your quick reference guide for banking English.
Perfect. Let's start with the essential vocabulary.
Bank, account, checking account, savings account, deposit, withdrawal, cash, and ATM.
Debit card, PIN, balance, loan, overdraft, teller, manager, transfer.
Now, polite ways to ask for help.
Can you help me, please? I need help with. Could you please?
I'd like to. Would it be possible to?
Common questions you might ask.
What's my current balance? When was my last deposit? Are there any fees on my account?
How do I transfer money? What documents do I need? What's the minimum balance?
Phrases for problems.
There's a problem with my account. My debit card isn't working. I think there's a mistake.
The ATM ate my card. I forgot my PIN. I didn't make this transaction.
Polite conversation phrases.
Thank you for your help. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.
Excuse me, how long is the wait? Could you repeat that, please? I don't understand.
For opening accounts.
I'd like to open a checking account. What are the requirements? Are there monthly fees?
Can I have both checking and savings? How do I access my account online?
Remember to always be polite and patient. Bank staff appreciate customers who are respectful and clear in their communication.
And don't forget, it's okay to ask questions. Banks want you to understand their services completely.
Practice these phrases at home. Use them with confidence at the bank, and remember that every conversation is a chance to improve your English.
Your homework this week is to choose 5 phrases from today's lesson and practice saying them out loud every day.
And if you're feeling brave, visit your local bank and try using 1 or 2 of these phrases in a real conversation.
What about you, listeners? Which phrases from today's lesson do you think will be most useful for you?
Wow, what an incredible episode. We covered so much useful information about banking and English today.
I'm so proud of everyone who listened to this entire episode. Learning banking vocabulary and phrases is a huge step in your English journey.
Remember, the key to success is practice. Use these phrases, don't be afraid to make mistakes, and celebrate every small victory.
Banking doesn't have to be scary or stressful. With the right English phrases and a positive attitude, you can handle any banking situation confidently.
And remember, bank employees are there to help you. Their job is to make banking easy and comfortable for customers.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps other English learners find our podcast.
And share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. Learning together makes everything more fun and less scary.
We love hearing from our listeners. Leave us a comment and tell us about your banking experiences in English. We want to celebrate your successes with you.
Next week, we'll have another practical English topic that will help you in your daily life. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.
Until then, practice your banking phrases, be brave about using English, and remember, you're doing amazing.
Take care of yourselves, keep practicing, and get ready to impress everyone with your confident banking English.
Thanks for listening to Beginner English, the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun and simple English learning episodes.
See you next time, everyone. Happy banking!
Goodbye for now.